Hello, South Shores Church family. This is Pastor Ty here. And do you know the writer of Hebrews wrote this encouragement to believers, fully devoted followers of Christ like us. Here's what he said. He said, "Let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." Well, I have some good news that I want to share with you. We are pleased to announce that after careful prayer and planning and preparation by our pastors, our staff, and our deacon board, we will open our campus for in-person worship services on Sunday, August 9. We want this to be a time that's encouraging and worshipful. So we'll be praying to God, we'll be praising God in song, and we'll be preaching from God's Word. So we're offering a united service at 9:30, which is continuing the wonderful combination of our worship teams, and then a contemporary service at 11 o'clock, which features our praise team. And we want this to be a time where you're safe, both you and your loved ones, so we've made careful changes to what Sunday morning at South Shores will look like. First off, we will worship across our campus. Worship services will be live in the worship center right here, but they'll also be on big screens in the Ocean Room and the Hub and outdoors on the lawn. At this time, we will not be offering any nursery or any children's programs or any youth or adult groups or Sunday school classes. Also, half an hour before each worship service, we will be offering the children's program in the Ocean Room on the big screen. We will practice social distancing. Please wear a mask or a face shield, and if you don't have a mask, we will provide one for you. And I know that everybody's not excited about wearing the mask, and some people feel it imposes on their rights, but we believe it's part of our Christian duty to do our best to protect others, which is what the mask is doing. And so we set aside our preferences for their sake. We will stay 6 feet apart from other households, especially when indoors, and we'll bring back the air hugs and the air fives to our greetings. We'll aim for extra clean. The doors will be propped open, nothing will be handed to you, offering boxes will be available, and we encourage everyone to use the hand sanitizer stations when you arrive, or as needed. Additionally, we'll sanitize all necessary surfaces thoroughly between services. We'll be with you at home. If you're in a high-risk category or simply don't feel ready to return to the sanctuary at this time, we encourage you to continue worshiping with us from your house or from one of our house churches. We'll live stream the worship services at 9:30, and then we'll still have the kids' service at 9, and then our 9:30 service will be available on demand shortly after it has occurred. Well, you might be asking, why now? Why open now? Well, it was clear to us when everything COVID began 5 months ago that the most loving thing to do with our community and our congregation was to stay home. This was a big deal, to have church, gatherings, sharing the gospel, holding on to hope, on doing it all online. We did figure out how to do it online, and it has helped a lot of people. But we also recognize that nothing replaces getting together to worship our God. So as things have gone on, it's become increasingly clear after 5 months of not gathering in person, as the curve was flattened, as hospitals haven't been overwhelmed, that the love of Christ ignited in each other through in-person worship is also important. And that has a place among us. So we will open doors for those who are hurting and displaced and disillusioned and doubting and searching and that want to have a safe place that is responsibly keeping our physical, mental, and spiritual health in mind. Our hope is to gather together in the best way we can that honors God and encourages each other without endangering our health. We've never stopped being the church, and God has taught us a lot about worshiping in spirit and in truth, but as we continue to be in this together, we are ready to make it possible to have worship in person as well. Now, if you're concerned, or if you're in a high-risk group, or you're not ready to gather in person, we fully understand, and we'll continue to offer online services every week and online devotionals every day. And on behalf of our South Shores pastors, staff, and deacons, let me tell you, we love you. We are praying for you. We love worshiping our God together with you. So stay safe, stay steady, be faithful and fruitful. God has prepared good works in advance for us to do. I love you.